This video is sponsored by the Crazy Kings of Toys. Come visit their website and see why they are so crazy. Hello everybody, Tony Bears here again, and this is Off the Toy Shelf, a toy review show. And in this episode of Off the Toy Shelf, I'm going to be talking about Bronze Tiger. Ben Turner was a violent young man who decided to train himself with martial arts to tame his violent side. Soon, he became one of the world's best martial artists. Some may say that he is even better than Batman. Because of his skills, he was kidnapped by the League of Assassins, otherwise known as the League of Shadows in the Nolan Batman universe. The League of Assassins brainwashed him and forced him to kill enemies of the League of Assassins. Later, Amanda Waller deprogrammed Ben Turner and he joined the Suicide Squad, a group of former villains sent on dangerous or suicide missions for the government. Turner hopes to redeem the evil he has done for the League of Assassins by working with the Suicide Squad. Another member of the Suicide Squad, Captain Boomerang, is also a figure in this wave. Bronze Tiger appeared in the Batman Brave and the Bold animated series. Now, Bronze Tiger is one of those characters, just like Captain Boomerang, who I don't really find essential to my collection. Mainly because I didn't know anything about the character. But I did some research for this video, and I found out a lot about the character, and I actually found him very interesting, and I actually want to read some more comics to find out more about this character. And I have to commend Mattel for making figures based on some more of these obscure characters, instead of just giving us the same old. And I'm sure there are some Bronze Tiger fans out there who thought they would probably never get a Bronze Tiger figure, and now they finally have one, and they're probably very happy to have a Bronze Tiger figure. And now, on to the figure review. Okay, let's take a look at Bronze Tiger in his package. Bronze Tiger is positioned in this very cool action pose. He looks like he is really roaring or screaming a battle cry, and he is about to charge right out of the package and attack you. The entire figure and his accessories are very easily seen through this nice clear bubble. This is great for in-package collectors. Behind Bronze Tiger, on the card you can see cool artwork of several other DC characters. At the top of the package is the DC Universe logo. Below the DC Universe logo, on the top right, is the choking hazard warning. On the lower left is a yellow burst sticker informing us that one of Bronze Tiger's accessories is the alternate head of Ben Turner, which is easily seen to the right of the sticker. At the bottom, it says Classics, and on the right it says Bronze Tiger, Wave 18, Figure 6, Adult Collector, and on the left is a nice logo for Bronze Tiger. When I turn the package to the side, you can see it says Include your collect and connect figure piece. That tells you which figure piece that is, and it's the right leg of Apache Chief. And it says the exact same thing on the other side. When I turn the package to the back, at the top right is Bronze Tiger's biography, and at the top left is a nice photo of the figure. Below Bronze Tiger's biography is his statistics. On the bottom at the left is all the figures in the wave, and on the right is the collect and connect figure, which is Apache Chief. Now let's free Bronze Tiger from his plastic prison. Okay, let's take a look at Bronze Tiger out of his package. Taking a look at Bronze Tiger's sculpt, it's a real nice sculpt. He has the DC Universe Classics standard body, but what makes Bronze Tiger's sculpt unique is the bottom of his karate gi and his head. The head sculpt is amazing. You're going to hear me praise Bronze Tiger's head a lot in this video. It's the best head sculpt in this wave. The eyes, the mouth, the nose, the ears, and the texture of the fur are simply fantastic. It looks very realistic. This is easily the most impressive thing about this figure. The only minor bad thing I could say about it is that there is a seam in its mouth. Otherwise, it's perfect. The black belt and the bottom of the karate gi are one piece separate from the figure that is permanently attached and made of a soft plastic that doesn't really hinder Bronze Tiger's articulation at all. Now, unfortunately, just like most of the figures in this wave, Bronze Tiger's boots, as well as his gloves, are not sculpted, but are instead just painted on. So overall, Bronze Tiger's sculpt is great, and this is largely due to the fact that his head sculpt is amazing. Okay, the paint on Bronze Tiger is really good. He has shading on the yellow and orange part of the figure, but nowhere else. He has this black and red tiger stripe pattern on several parts of his costume that looks really cool. Again, his head looks amazing. They used a glossy paint on his eyes, nose, and mouth to add a touch of realism to this figure. There's a ton of detail painted on this figure's face, including the stripes, his whiskers, and how the orange fades into the white. So overall, the paint is really nice on this figure. For articulation, Bronze Tiger's head is in a standard ball joint that goes up and down and all the way around. Bronze Tiger has a ball jointed shoulder that goes out and in and all the way around. He has a swivel at the bicep that goes all the way around. He has a single elbow joint that bends like this. His hand swivels at the wrist and it goes all the way around. He swivels at the waist and it goes all the way around. He has an ab crunch joint that goes down and back. He has a hinge joint at the hip that goes out and in and back and forth. His thigh swivels and it goes all the way around. He has a single joint at the knee and it bends like that. He has an ankle joint that goes back and forth. So overall, Bronze Tiger has a lot of good articulation, and you can get him into a lot of cool poses. Bronze Tiger comes with 6 accessories, the first being this sword. The blade is painted in this nice shiny silver, which is the same color that's used at the end of the handle, and the hilt and the rest of the handle is this nice bronze color. The sword can be placed into either one of Bronze Tiger's hands, but it's a tiny bit loose. Bronze Tiger can hold this sword with one hand or with both hands. I believe that Bronze Tiger's sword is the same sword that came with Deathstroke. Bronze Tiger's next accessory is this bow staff. It's painted with the same shiny silver as the blade of the sword. Unfortunately, it is very warped. Bronze Tiger's bow staff can be held in either hand, and he can be posed holding it in one hand or with both hands. I believe that Bronze Tiger's bow staff, just like his sword, is the same one that came with Deathstroke. Bronze Tiger's next 2 accessories are these 2 Eskrima sticks, and they are painted with the same shiny silver as the blade of the sword and the bow staff. The Eskrima sticks can be placed into either one of Bronze Tiger's hands, and they fit very snugly. And I believe that Bronze Tiger's Eskrima sticks are the same ones that came with Nightwing. Bronze Tiger's next accessory is this alternate head of Ben Turner. Simply pop off the tiger's head, and pop on Ben Turner's head onto the ball joint. Taking a look at the Ben Turner head, it's a nice head. It's got a nice sculpt, has nice paint. It has the exact same articulation as the tiger head. However, like many heroes, the face looks kind of plain. The only thing that makes it unique is this tiger stripes, which do look really cool. I really like the idea of having an alternate head for Bronze Tiger because you get a different way to display the figure with the alternate head of Ben Turner. Plus, you can make it look as if he's just taken his mask off. I like the idea of including an alternate head instead of a variant figure. Take Robin here, for example. Instead of having an alternate head, they made an entire new alternate figure. And if you wanted to have both heads, you had to buy both figures. And I think this is just a waste of money for fans of this line. Bronze Tiger's final accessory is the final piece to Apache Chief, his right leg. I can finally assemble my Apache Chief figure, which I will be doing in the next episode. So Bronze Tiger does come with a lot of cool accessories. He has the most accessories out of all the figures in this wave. However, his bow staff was warped, but overall, his accessories are very nice. Okay, comparing Bronze Tiger to Samurai and Captain Boomerang, you can tell that Bronze Tiger is around the same size as Samurai, but a little bit shorter, and that's because of Samurai's top knot, but they have the same build. Comparing him to Captain Boomerang is taller than Bronze Tiger, but Bronze Tiger is bulkier than Captain Boomerang. So overall, while I don't consider Bronze Tiger to be essential to my collection, it's a very good figure. I absolutely love the head sculpt. Paint is good, the articulation is good. Although the bow staff was warped, the accessories are good. I love the inclusion of an alternate head. Bronze Tiger is essential to fans of the Suicide Squad. I highly recommend this figure to anyone who wants to add Bronze Tiger to their collection. So my final grade for Bronze Tiger is a B+. Bronze Tiger is great! I got this figure from my good buddies at the CrazyKingsOfToys.com. They have toys from Marvel, DC, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Lego, Monster High, My Little Pony, Masters of the Universe, Star Wars, Littlest Pet Shop, Doctor Who, Dragon Ball Z, and many more. Visit their website at www.crazykingsoftoys.com. Remember, that's a crazy with a K. Come find out why they are so crazy. I'm Tony Beers, and I'll see you next time.